everyone. It's good to be back. I know that some of us are still coming in, and a lot of us are probably still deep in summer. So it is really lovely to come back into Andrea's harp music. I kind of even just got lost in my own space and thoughts, and it's like, oh, right, I'm doing something here. So it's really lovely to be back together in this way and to begin in this way. Um, for those of you who may not know me, my name is Antoinette, and I am the host of our Women Together Connect sessions. And this space is just so precious. This has been something that started before the pandemic, but it's something that really came to probably the height of its usefulness during the during the pandemic. Initially, it was just kind of an online space to connect after in-person workshops. But during the pandemic, it really became a time where we could connect with each other, to really deeply listen into each other, and to find this space for social connection. And in this time when there's another version of kind of isolation and the rise of technology, et cetera, it's just been wonderful to have this space to kind of settle in, to just have an hour to connect in with ourselves, to connect more deeply with each other. And some of us have become good friends in these sessions. We have a wonderful teacher. We've often done lately these kinds of settling sessions. So Andrea really started us off with that, to be able to kind of connect our mind and body through music. And I'll tell you more about Andrea in a minute, but maybe to just land here together, we can take a moment of stillness. So we love to do these little tiny practices. It's only an hour. And, inside that, how much can we actually do? But it's remarkable how just returning to the breath, returning to the body, remembering um, that we're not just this, person on the screen or running around doing our to-do list or whatever it may be. So just returning to the breath and to the self. So just taking a breath, taking a moment to put your feet on the ground, following the breath inward or down. And you can lower your gaze or close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And just settle in for a moment, allowing the breath to deepen if that feels right for you, or just noticing where it is today. Noticing if there's anything that brought you here today, anything in particular. If there's a word or phrase that comes up even when I say that. And then landing here together, if you'd like to type the word or phrase that came up for you as you thought about what brought you here today, we can just land that in the chat. And I already saw some of us coming in with where we are in the world, which is pretty incredible, to know that we're from California to Boston to London. We are really spanning different parts of the globe this morning or afternoon, wherever you may be. And we can just do a little hello and kind of what brought you here, what you're hoping for in this moment. And I'll tell you a little bit about Andrea if you haven't connected with her yet. She is a board certified music therapist, and she's the owner of Mind Body Music Center. She uses the power of music to create positive change in the listener. Her work focuses on how rhythm, harmony, and other elements of sound can improve the health of our mind, body, and spirit. She's a sound artist, composer, and sound meditation teacher, and she works individually with people. Her work is exploring the relationship between the elements of music and the natural world. And I would say connecting with this music has really brought a kind of deeper tuning. And that tuning is kind of, we can be attuned to ourselves. Sometimes we're tuning to somebody else, we're tuning into what's going on in the world around us, the news, and literally, tuning in on the TV. And this is an opportunity to, or phone these days, but to just retune, reconnect with ourselves. And Andrea is such a powerful presence to support us in that. So I turn it over to you, Andrea. We'll do about 20-ish plus minutes with you, and then we'll move into breakouts and connect with each other. And that's just so powerful too. So thank you.
Thank you, Antoinette, and thank you for inviting me again into this space. And yes, let's tune in today. We're going to be, I will be guiding you through this experience with the heart. So you can sit comfortably. If you'd like to for this, if you'd like to close your eyes, you can do that, or you can softly gaze. If you have a nice view out the window too, you can do that. This is about tuning in inwardly. We tune into our breath, we tune into what is happening internally. It's hard to do this sometimes, right, when we're so busy and there's so much noise in the world around us, on medias. So when do we find that space and time to really just settle and tune in? So we're going to do that now. We'll take a breath in through the nose. And we start to slow down. Slow down the inhale, slow down the exhale out. You may notice how it feels to take in a deep breath. Maybe you haven't taken in a deep breath today, or very much this morning. So we often forget to check in with this very simple inhale and exhale. But when we connect with the breath and a deep inhale, long exhale, this helps us to slow down our internal rhythm. And as we do this, you can focus for a minute to allow the exhale to be longer than the inhalation. The exhale, you can take your time. You might even hear the exhale out through the mouth. We bring ourselves to very intentional listening together right now. Even though we may be miles apart from each other, our shared intention connects us. Our shared focus and presence connects us together. Taking your time on the exhales out. We can enjoy this long breath cycle, bringing us here to the moment. Notice if you need to move the shoulders, if you need to just listen to the body. This is also tuning into the body. Notice if you need to adjust the neck or stretch the neck for a moment. This is tuning into what the body needs for this moment. The breath in, the breath out, and adjusting the body as needed here. As we listen together, you can allow the music to take you wherever it takes you, just noticing, allowing the mind to follow the music. Let's begin to become aware of our feet on the ground or however our position is in this moment. Feeling the seat beneath you. Becoming aware of the movement of the inhale. Becoming aware of the release of the exhale out. Finding the shoulders relaxed. Feeling the muscles on the face more relaxed, the forehead relaxed. Just enjoying this breath in, enjoying this breath out. I invite you to bring a hand over the heart and one hand over the belly, if that's comfortable. A hand over the heart, a hand over the belly. With the hands on the body, you can feel the warmth and that energy from your hands, that warmth directed back to your body. This is along the center line of your body. This position is very centering for the mind. It helps us to reconnect back to being here. This position helps to reconnect to the breath as we can directly feel that movement of breathing in, the movement of exhaling out. Know that you can bring in this positioning of the hands at any time that you want to center yourself, closing the eyes and just breathing in, filling the breath out. Begin to relax the hands down, and we'll begin to pull the shoulders back, taking a deep breath in, just a little bit of adjustment for the body. If you'd like, you can bring chin to the chest to stretch the back of the neck. You can look side to side to stretch the neck this way. Whatever feels good to adjust the body. Stretching the arms. Noticing if this time's helped you to return more present. And as you're ready, you can begin to gently open the eyes, returning completely to the space. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Oh, wow, Andrea. Thank you so much. Wow. So I just invite us to stay with this feeling, this experience of being with the harp in this way. And we will turn to each other and just share a little bit of what's on your heart today. What are you tuning into today? I have a little one to tune into, not just the little one inside, but just sharing what you're tuning into today with each other, recognizing that we don't know what the other person had for breakfast, let alone what um what might be happening for somebody else. Mama's watching. Yeah. And maybe there's a little one asking you to look, asking you to watch. So that's what's happening for me, and I invite you to share what's going on for you. Okay, enjoy the time together. Try to stay with the heart music and the balm of that moment, and enjoy the time together. We'll be back in about 20 minutes.